Before Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four: First Steps crashes into theaters near you this July, let's go back and delve into the history of the Fantastic Four in the comics. From the start. Of the comics for Pete's... Let's not do that again. The year is 1961. The United States and the Soviet Union are competing to achieve manned spaceflight first. Victory went to the Soviet Union's Yuri Gagarin on April 12th, with Alan Shepard following suit in May. And the Fantastic Four took their place in history with their historic spaceflight in Fantastic Four #1, which released in November of that year. After exposure to cosmic rays during a scientific mission in space gone awry, 4 lives are irreversibly changed forever. Reed Richards, the foursome's brilliant leader and resident elasticity expert, is able to stretch his body to extremes as well as into shape, and blames himself for the failed mission that transformed him and his friends. Sue Richards, aka Invisible Woman, who can bend and manipulate light to render herself and others invisible, as well as to project invisible force fields. Johnny Storm, the human well, not that human torch, we'll talk about that some other time. Sue Storm's younger brother and human Bic lighter, who could generate and absorb flames and fly. And Ben Grimm, affectionately known as the Thing, with superhuman strength, durability, and probably athlete's foot with those cracked feet, if we're being completely honest here. Anyway, who made the Fantastic Four? Created by legendary artist Jack Kirby and editor extraordinaire Stan Lee, the Fantastic Four would define what was dubbed the Marvel way in comics for decades to follow. Who are some of the Fantastic Four's enemies? You've got the Lord of Latveria, Dr. Doom, who appeared as far back as issue number 5. The Planet Eater Galactus, a cosmic being who routinely employs surfers for some odd reason. Kang, a really cranky pharaoh turned conqueror. Namor, the Submariner, and their biggest threat, the dastardly Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Never mind. Oh yeah, one more thing. Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four: First Steps is in theaters July 25th, 2025. Thanks for watching.